Hi, this is Dan at moreoldstuff.com. I had a part 2 from my estate sale pick that I went on and lost some of the files. The files I moved to another folder, they got corrupted. I was able to salvage some of them. So here is kind of what's left of what I found. I'll have a lot more stuff because I went out today and I picked up some more things, so I'll be showing you a few things. As you can see, I enjoy tube radios, electronics, all kinds of media and that, although I pick anything. So it just so happens that this stuff seems to be not as so much in demand, and I can get it at fairly good prices. I also do a little bit of hobby repair on my own, learning how to do the repairs and stuff too. So eventually we'll get into more of this kind of stuff later. But I hope you enjoy this part 2 of one of my estate sale picks. Thanks.
Got this Structo truck. It's actually, despite the rust, looks like it's been painted on the original green paint. Some guys take these and refurbish them. I don't know how the rust is going to deal with it. I only paid $10 for this, so I can sell these for about $40. Some people like them just as they are with the rust. And this is from the 50s. It's got a little pneumatic dump mechanism on here. The tires have the original Structo toys. All the tires are in really good shape. Made in the USA hubcaps. That's always nice. And the original color was green, obviously. Somebody went with that paint. That's not too bad. I like these kind of toys too. So the next thing I got this box filled with these 1880s or 1900s camera film holders. There's a whole bunch of them here. These are the bigger ones. These are like about 12 by 8. And the way this works is before they had film cameras, the film was actually put was on glass. The negatives were made on glass, and the negatives were covered with like a light sensitive chemical in a dark room. They were put into these boxes. They're like a holder basically, slipped inside of here, closed up. The other side had a protective cover. Then this whole piece would slide into the back of a big old camera on a tripod. And the kind of cameras which you may remember seeing in some of the old movies and stuff is the guy holding the big gunpowder flash, and putting his head under a black blanket that's behind the camera and making everybody hold still, and you get one shot, boom, take a picture, and then they would put the protective cover back on the back side again. Then this would go back to their dark room. They would take it apart and develop it, and then they would have a negative and they'd make the pictures out of. So I got 3 of these. These were selling for like $40 on eBay. In that area. I don't know what kind of cameras these came off of. These 3 look different. This one looks a little older and a little bit more sophisticated than these other ones. Just had some finish on it. Actually, I see a marking here. Looking close. Kind of hard to see. Portland, Oregon. Photo. This is something Parsons. There's like a name, EJ something photo surplus, Portland, Oregon. Another one. Wow, hard to see. Skull Court. No, that'll be good. I might be able to find out who makes that one. Sell that one for a little more since I know more about it. And I got these 3. The other part that was in this box were these I believe to be actually the back side of a camera, the actual camera, and the film then would slip. This one went this way. These film packs, these smaller film packs, would slip down inside of there, and in between the glass and that. This one is another piece that I also believe to be the back side of a camera. Film pack would slip under these, slip up into here, these big packs. This being in the front of the camera, probably the billows were all here. It came out, and you had the lens. So that's what I think these are part of a camera. If I could find out more about what kind of camera that was part of, there may be somebody looking for parts, so I could sell that. Then there were these are film holders also. I actually hold two negatives. Some of these are in a little rough condition. Some are pretty good. This one's not too bad. A little dirty. I clean these up. They're going for like $15–20. This one's just a little bit different. It's painted. Has aluminum. These are all metal, or these are all either cardboard or metal in between. They pull this out, this divider out, and the negative is actually, the film is actually underneath, and there's basically, you get two pictures. And again, like here, if you flip this over, it would show that it had exposed it, so you know which ones you've already used to take pictures out of. What's this, about 6 by 9, 9 by 6, something like that. There's ones coming in between. And then there's all these parts and pieces, a couple more. These are kind of cool. These are like the medium-sized ones, a little dirty. There's some additional pieces of glass. And there's a part of one of the protective color covers. And a piece of cardboard. And something. It looks like. When you took your picture, you put your picture in here, and this is how you would give your picture to your customer after you've created your picture. You've seen these in the old style. And what we have, a note. This is a complete 1880 circa camera. No billows are here. Has all parts for camera and plates with sliders. Also included picture backdrop, stands, and developing stand and roller. Well, I don't have all those pieces, so they did have a whole setup. I was talking to me about getting it for $50, and I might go back and do it. It was very, 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 very rough condition. Alright, let's see what this is. There's something inside this newspaper. Oh, all those wood pieces are missing. Frames. Yeah, there's some pieces missing on some of those. Oh, that's cool. Put those back on. So that's the antique camera parts lot. Like I said, I think I'd say I paid $30 for that whole box, so I think I can do pretty good on this. Both eBay, antique store, all those kind of things. So